Okay. Good afternoon, children.
Good afternoon.
Okay. Now let's revise the derivatives. Okay. What about the derivative of cos x, Michael? Derivative of cos x.
Minus sin x.
Okay. What is derivative of log x? What about the derivative of log x?
1 by x.
1 by x. Derivative of e raised to x, Rijas. E raised to x. Okay. Now let's do some problems based on that. Write down the question. Write this. Find the derivative of sec 2x square plus 1. Find the derivative of sec 2x square plus 1. So what is the derivative of sec x? So first we name this as y, isn't it? We name this as y. So what is the derivative of sec x? What is the derivative of sec x? Achyut? Derivative of sec x is? Sec x tan x. So here sec 2x square plus 1, if you differentiate, it is sec 2x square plus 1 tan of 2x square plus 1 sec x tan x into, what is derivative of 2x square? We will get 4x plus 0. Function of function rule. Within the function we have another function. So we get 4x into sec of 2x square plus 1 tan of 2x square plus 1. Next one. What is the derivative of sine of root x? What is the derivative of sine of root x? What is the derivative of sine of root x? Nandana, what is the derivative of sine x?
Cos x.
Cos x. So what is the derivative of sine of root x?
Cos of root
Cos of root x
x.
into 1 by 2 root x. Derivative of root x is 1 by 2 root x. So we get cos of root x by 2 root x. What about the others, children? Why they are not joined? Only 10 only joined. What about the others? Out of 20 till now 11 only joined. Okay. Write the next one. Find the derivative of log of 1 by x. Find the derivative of log of 1 by x. Emmanuel, what is the derivative of log x?
Log
What is the derivative of log x?
x.
What is the derivative of log x?
Log x itself.
No.
1 by x.
1 by x. Derivative of log x is 1 by x. So what will be the derivative of log of 1 by x? What will be the derivative of log of 1 by x? It is 1 by 1 by x, isn't it? Into, in the place of x we have 1 by x. So what is the derivative of 1 by x? It is minus 1 by x square. So which is, so here 1x will get cancelled. So answer will be minus 1 by x. It is minus 1 by x. Is it okay, Punya? Yes, sir. Okay. So next one. What is the derivative of e raised to root x? What is the derivative of e raised to root x? What is the derivative of e raised to root x? So, what is the answer? Atul, what's the derivative of e raised to root x?
E raised to root x into 1 by 2 root x.
Okay, into 1 by 2 root x. So, it is e raised to root x by 2 root x. Okay. So, every day learn the formula again and again. Okay. If you recall the formula, if you are thorough with the formula, integration and differentiation, we can learn it easily. Okay. Now, write the heading, next heading, derivatives of implicit functions. Derivatives of implicit functions. Derivatives of implicit functions. What is meant by derivative of implicit function? Okay, till now look at here. We are given a function of the form y is equal to f of x, isn't it? If you look at the functions, all the functions are in this form. Y is equal to f of x. Only x terms are there. Listen children. Okay, for the exam they will not mention implicit form, explicit form and all. We have to identify. If only x terms are there and we name it as y. So, if the function is of the form y is equal to f of x, then we call this as explicit form. We are naming it as y explicitly. Such functions we call it as explicit form. For example, y is equal to sin x, y is equal to 3x square plus 1. So, here and all it is of the form y is equal to f of x. What about implicit form? Implicit means x and y will mix up together. It will be a combination form. It is of the form f of x comma y is 0 or some constant. Okay, 0 or constant. In this form if it is there means we call it as implicit form. X and y will be mixed up. For example, xy plus y square is equal to 3x. So, x and y is mixed up. Is it clear? So, implicit form means a function is of the form f of x comma y is equal to 0. A function in x and y. X and y will be mixed up together. Okay. Explicit function means y is equal to f of x. Implicit means x and y will be coming together. Okay. Is it clear? Is the difference okay, Naureen?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Nandana?
Yes, ma'am.
Shivani? Shivani, can give one example of implicit function. Shivani, give one example in implicit form. Shivani? Yes, Shivani, give one function in implicit form. Yes, Diya, tell me Diya, give one function in implicit form.
3xy plus y square equal to 6.
Very good. 3x square plus y square is equal to 6. X and y everything will be mixed up, it will be given in that form. Okay. So, this class we are going to learn how to differentiate an implicit function. How to differentiate implicit functions. Whenever we differentiate x, what we will write? What is the derivative of x? Yes?
I do not understand the implicit function.
X and y will be, what is the difference between the this function and this one? What about this case and this one? What is given here? Look at here. Here itself you can understand. It is named as y is equal to something. Yes or no? We are writing y is equal to. It is written explicitly. It is clearly understood. Y is like this. But look at here. It is a combination. It is a function in x and y. We are not writing in the form y is equal to form. Okay. Suppose I am writing like this, xy square plus 1 equal to x. Here x and y are mixed up. So, it is an implicit function. It is not explicit. Suppose I am writing like this, y is equal to 4ax. Then It is explicit. Okay, so implicit means a combination of x and y you will get. Is it okay, Achyut?
Yes.
So what is the derivative of x? Whenever we differentiate x, we will write that as derivative of x is
1.
1. Okay, what is derivative of x square? Yes, say it. What is that? What? Okay, 2x. Derivative of x square is 2x. So what will be the derivative of y? Y. It is y is a function in x, isn't it? So whenever we differentiate y, we should write dy by dx. What do you have to write? Dy by dx. Okay, x when you differentiate we write that as 1. But what is when we differentiate y is a function in x. So whenever we differentiate y terms, we should write dy by dx. What is the derivative of x square? What is the derivative of x square? Yes, Atul. What is the derivative of x square?
2x.
2x. So what will be the derivative of y square? Try it. What is the derivative of y square?
2 dy by
2y into dy by dx. Okay, x square if you differentiate 2x. In the same way, y square when you differentiate 2y dy by dx. Whenever we differentiate y terms, we should write dy by dx. What is the derivative of sin x? What is the derivative of sin x, Michael? It is cos x. So what will be the derivative of sin y? Sin y.
Cos dx by dy.
Cos sin y. So it is cos y dy by dx. Cos y into dy by dx. Whenever we differentiate y terms, we should write into dy by dx. What is the derivative of e raised to x? What is the derivative of e raised to x? Naureen?
E raised to x.
E raised to x. Therefore, what will be the derivative of e raised to y?
E raised to y dy by dx.
Very good. E raised to y into dy by dx. So, whenever we differentiate y terms, we should write, along with that we have to write dy by dx. Okay, now let's do some problems based on that. Write the question. For the exam, they will not give differentiate using implicit functions and all. We have to identify. Okay, we have to identify from them. Write the question. Find dy by dx. Find dy by dx if x cube plus y cube is equal to 3x square plus 3y square. X cube plus y cube is equal to 3x square plus 3y square. How to differentiate? Look at here, x and y is mixed up. Our aim is to find dy by dx. So what is the derivative of x cube? What is the derivative of x cube? Yes, it is 3x square plus derivative of y cube 3y square into dy by dx. 3y square into dy by dx is equal to 3 into, what is derivative of x square? Shivani, derivative of x square? Derivative of x square is 2x plus 3 into, what is derivative of y square? Nia, what is the derivative of y square? What is the derivative of y square? Nia. Srihari, turn on your video. What is the derivative of y square? It is 2y into dy by dx. 2y into dy by dx. Okay, y square, if you differentiate, it is 2y dy by dx. Our aim is to find dy by dx. So what we can do? Take all the dx terms together. So 3y square dy by dx minus 6y dy by dx is equal to 6x plus 3x square, you take it to other side, it is minus 3x square. So from here, dy by dx, if we take it as common, we will get 3y square minus 6y is equal to 6x minus 3x square. That is, dy by dx is equal to 6x minus 3x square by 3y square minus 6y. 6x minus 3x square by 3y square minus 6y. Very late, Srihari?
I thought there was no class today.
Yes?
I thought there was no class.
Why?
Yesterday there was a message that you have to.
Okay, children? Write the next one. Finished? Is it okay? Okay, whenever we differentiate x terms, we will be writing x. 1. Derivative of x terms is, x derivative of x is 1. But whenever we differentiate y term, we should write dy by dx along with that. And our aim is finally to find dy by dx. So we are taking all the terms with dx to one side and terms without dy by dx to other side. And from here we are writing what is dy by dx. Write the next question. Write the next. Yes?
Can we cancel 3?
Yes, you can take 3 and cancel. Good, good Punya. You can do like that. From the numerator we can take 1 3 as common. So you can write, okay, by 3 into y square minus 2y. So 1 3 you can cancel. It's correct. If possible, you can simplify. Write the next one. If xy is equal to c square, find dy by dx. If xy is equal to c square, find dy by dx. If xy is equal to c square, find dy by dx. How to do this? If xy is c square, look at here, x and y are coming in product. So shall we write 1 into dy by dx is 0, derivative of constant is 0. Can we write like this? Xy is c square. So derivative of x is 1 and derivative of y is dy by dx and constant is 0. So 1 into dy by dx is 0. Is it correct? No. No. Why? Whenever x and y comes together, we should take it as product of two functions. Okay? We have to use product of the functions rule. X is a function. What about y? Y is another function in x, isn't it? It's a function of x. So y, if you differentiate, it is dy by dx. So we can't differentiate both the functions at that same time. What do you have to do? You have to use product rule. We'll be using product rule. So when we differentiate this, we have to use product rule. What is product rule? U v the whole dash is u into v dash plus u dash into p. So when you use product rule here, x into, what is derivative of y? dy by dx plus y into derivative of x is 1 equal to constant. When we differentiate it is 0. So we get x dy by dx is equal to negative y. Therefore, what is dy by dx? It is minus y by x. dy by dx is minus y by x. Okay, whenever x and y comes in product, we have to use product rule. We will be using product rule. Next one. Next one. Differentiate x cube plus y cube is equal to 3xy. Differentiate x cube plus y cube is equal to 3xy. How to differentiate this? X cube plus y cube is equal to 3xy. So when you differentiate this, what is the derivative of x cube? Yes, tell me children. Tell me. Give me the steps. Yes. What is the derivative of x cube?
2x square
3x square plus x cube.
Okay.
And what is derivative of y cube?
3y
Square into dy by dx equal to, here look at here, 3xy, 3x into y, we have to use product rule. 3 being constant, we can keep it outside. I am going to differentiate xy using product rule. So x into derivative of y is dy by dx plus y into, what is derivative of x? 1. So we get 3x square plus 3y square dy by dx equal to 3x dy by dx plus 3y. So in all the terms we have 3. What we can do? We can divide by 3. We can divide by 3. So 3 will get cancelled. Now collect the terms with dx to one side. Collect the terms with dx to one side. Minus x into dy by dx equal to y plus x square. If we take to other side, it is minus x square. Therefore, what dy by dx, if we take it as common, it is y square minus x is y minus x square. Therefore, what is dy by dx? It is y minus x square by y square minus x. Y minus x square by y square minus x. Okay? Is it okay, children? Is it okay? Any doubt in this method? Is it okay? Up to this, is it clear? Shivani? Achyut? Rijas, Emmanuel, Gauri. Is it okay? Write the next one. Find the derivative of sin square x plus cos square y equal to x plus y. Find the derivative of sin square x plus cos square y is equal to x plus y. Find the derivative of sin square x plus cos square y is equal to x plus y. How to do this? What is the derivative of sin square x? What is the derivative of sin square x? Yes, Punya.
Cos square x 2 sin x.
Okay, what is the derivative of x square? What is the derivative of x square? 2x. So listen, sin square x means, listen children, this is an important one, at the same time a different one. This is where we do the mistake. Sin square x means actually it is sin x the whole square. Is or no? Similarly, cos square y means, what does it mean? Cos y the whole square is x plus y. So, sin square x, if you differentiate, what is derivative of x square? It is 2x. So, we can write this as 2 sin x into, what is derivative of sin x? It is cos x. Is it clear? Is it okay? This is how we have to differentiate sin square, square function. Derivative of x square is 2x. So, what is the derivative of sin square x? 2 sin x into, what is derivative of sin x? Cos x plus, now tell me Achyut, what is the derivative of cos y the whole square?
Minus 2
2 cos y into derivative of x
minus
square is
sin,
minus sin
y y divided by dx.
Very good, that is important. Whenever we differentiate y term, we should write dy by dx equal to derivative of x is 1 plus dy by dx. 1 plus dy by dx. So, we can write this as 2 sin x cos x minus 2 sin y cos y dy by dx is equal to 1 plus dy by dx. Okay. What is 2 sin x cos x? Is it sin 2x? What is sin 2a? Okay, 2 sin a cos a is sin 2a. Similarly, the next one, 2 sin y cos y is sin 2y dy by dx is equal to 1 plus dy by dx. So, now take all the terms with dy by dx to one side. So, sin 2x plus 1, if we take to other side, minus 1 is dy by dx plus sin 2y into dy by dx. Collect the terms without dy by dx to one side and terms with dy by dx to other side. Now, from here you take dy by dx as common. So, we get 1 plus sin 2y is sin 2x minus 1. Therefore, what is dy by dx? Dy by dx is sin 2x minus 1 by 1 plus sin 2y. This is the answer. Sin 2x minus 1 by 1 plus sin 2y. So, in the next period, be ready with your textbook. Okay, all the max periods always keep your max textbook with you. Is it okay? Naureen? Is it clear? Nandana?
Yes, ma'am.
Srihari?
Yes, ma'am.
Completed this one? Achyut? Finished?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Write the next one. Write the next one. Sine of xy, this is again a different one, plus cos of x plus y equal to 1. Sine of xy plus cos of x plus y is equal to 1. Differentiate this one. Try to differentiate. What is the derivative of sin x? Emmanuel, what is the derivative of sin x?
Cos x, cos x.
Cos x. Very good. So what will be the derivative of sine of xy? What is the derivative of sine of xy? If it is sin x, we write cos x. Yes, it is cos of xy. It is cos of xy. It is not over. In the place of x, we have xy. So we should use product rule for differentiating. In the place of x, what we have? Xy. So we should use product rule for differentiating xy. X into product rule. First function as such, derivative of y. It is dy by dx plus y into derivative of x is 1. Plus, what is derivative of cos x, Gayatri? Minus sin x. So what will be the derivative of cos of x plus y? Minus sin of x plus y. It's not over. Into, in the place of x, what we have, that one we should differentiate. So when we differentiate x, it is 1 plus dy by dx is equal to 0. Equal to 0. So that is, I am opening the bracket, children. I am using the distributivity. So x cos of xy dy by dx plus 1 into y is y cos of xy. Again plus into minus, it is minus. Again I am opening the bracket, I am multiplying. So minus sine of x plus y minus sine of x plus y into dy by dx equal to 0. Into dy by dx equal to 0. Now what is the next step? What is the next step? After differentiating, what is the next step? Gauri, is it okay? I will repeat it, children. I will repeat this again. Listen. Sine of xy, when we differentiate, it is cos of xy into that xy we should differentiate. We are using product rule. X into derivative of y is dy by dx plus y into, what is the derivative of x? 1 plus derivative of cos x is minus sin x. So minus sine of x plus y into derivative of x is 1 plus derivative of y is dy by dx equal to 1 on differentiating, you will get 0. So that is, okay, next step, we are opening the bracket, multiplying. So when you open the bracket, x cos of xy dy by dx plus y cos of xy. The same way, positive into negative, it will become negative. Negative sine of x plus y into 1. So it is negative sine of x plus y. Again minus sine of x plus y into dy by dx is 0. So what is the next step? What is the next step, children? Tell me. Yes? How you will do the next step? Yes, Michael, what is the next step, Michael? After differentiating, what is the next step? What will be the next step?
I'm not sure.
Why? What we did in the previous question and all. After differentiating, what we did? Why you are not sure, Michael? What we did in the previous step, check it. Previous problem, what we did. Diya, what is the next step, Diya?
Take the same divide by dx to one side.
Yes. Yes. Okay. All of you, please turn on your video. If your video is on, you will be listening. Otherwise, you will be hiding behind that one. And from the beginning, I am mentioning this again and again. Derivatives, it's not a very easy chapter. If you are not getting one point, the next class and all, it's okay, everything is its continuity. You will not be able to do anything. What is the next step, Michael? Tell me, what is the next step? After differentiating, what is the next step? Yes, Diya, once again repeat it, Diya.
The same divide by dx take to one side.
Yes, terms with dy by dx, you keep it on one side. Terms without dy by dx, you take it to other sides. Terms with dy by dx on one side and the terms without dy by dx to other sides. Okay. So, when we take the terms with dy by dx on one side, so terms with dy by dx, you keep it here itself, cos of xy dy by dx minus sine of x plus y dy by dx is equal to, you take the terms without dy by dx to other side. So, plus y cos of xy, it will become minus y cos of xy, then minus sine of x plus y on going other side, it will become plus sine of x plus y. Therefore, what is dy by dx? What is dy by dx? It is sine of x plus y minus y into cos of xy by x cos of xy minus sine of x plus y. Okay? Is it okay, children? Write the next one. Find that, yes? Yes? Yes, Achut?
Not completed.
Not completed.
Ma'am, this will be asked for how many marks in this?
This and all, if they ask for 2 marks, 1 mark. Okay, it's 2 marks question or 1 mark question.
Not 5 marks?
No. 5 mark questions and all, we are going to learn, start only. First we are going to learn the derivatives. Okay, these are all 1 mark question and 2 mark questions and all, not 4 mark question and all. Maximum 2 marks they will ask. Next one. Now we completed, Achut?
Yes.
Write the next one. Find the derivative of x square by a square plus y square by b square is equal to 1. X square by a square plus y square by b square is equal to 1. How will you do this? This is again a very important 1 mark question. It's a very important 1 mark question. Mark it as important. What is derivative of x square? It is 2x. Here no need to go with quotient rule and all. it is a constant. 1 by a square is a constant. You can keep the constant as such. What is derivative of x square? 2x. Plus 1 by b square, we can keep it as such. Find the derivative of y square. It is 2y dy by dx equal to 0. Now we can divide throughout by 2. So you get x by a square plus y by b square into dy by dx is 0. Therefore, y by b square into dy by dx equal to terms without dy by dx to other side minus x by a square. Therefore, what is dy by dx? Minus x into by b square, if you take to other side, into b square by y a square. This is the derivative. How many of you got the answer? Like this? Let's do it. Okay. Are you able to do it by yourself? Do it by yourself and check the answer. Okay, let me mark the attendance. Thank you. Yes, Achut?
Can you show the last question's answer?
Here, a second. Answer is minus xb square by ya square. Okay, one more period we have. That time we will be learning with the next type of derivatives. Okay, is it correct, Achut? That is Achut. Not copy. Huh?
Okay, ma'am. I had confusion with the minus. Now it's okay.
Okay. Now is it clear? Okay, children. Thank you.